Hello and welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 with me, McGammar. Today we're going to be going back into the Labyrinth, because what else would we be doing? I did, in between episodes, try to fight the first FOE, Gashtor. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. You can get a nice preemptive encounter by going against her back like this. It didn't work. Nah, I just died horribly. I'm not strong enough at level 4 to be able to handle that. Maybe if I had someone who could bind the head. But even that's a big ask. Ooh, poison landed. The odds are going up. The odds are really going up. And honestly, fighting those bulls is probably the best thing for me because I really need money. But I also need to be able to progress. I need to go find new items. I need to finish drawing this map. How could I let this happen to myself? Let's do that. Let's map everything and keep exploring. Like we always do. Deadly, deadly butterflies. Didn't even get the thing. Sugar hits too hard. Sugar and David together hit too hard for Voltage to reliably get off that Volt Shot now. I could have somebody else hold back, but then I risked the thing poisoning all of us. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, we're good. We're good. And they try to get the extra drop for the extra money. We didn't even get the drop anyway. Oh well. Alright, let's see. We got all the map over there. And it looks like we got all the map over there. So I guess we gotta try going south. Another one of these. Alright. How about I just walk straight on through? Not very good DARs, these FOEs. What's over this way? One of you! Right, I need to use Provoke, otherwise we're gonna perish. I'm probably gonna need a Cure David. Is it weak to fire? Yeah, it's weak to fire. We need to know what this other drop is, though. Alright, now we just need to finish it off. We've dealt with these things successfully many times now, and that feels good. Oh, there's the other drop. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a long hallway. The door before you is sealed by some mysterious power. You try to open it, to no avail. Perhaps some sort of key is necessary to gain entry. Well, not gonna be doing that for a while. So let's put that down. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly... there it was. Inspect. Haha! Bonus! Go ahead and put this down. It didn't give me a dialogue, so it doesn't highlight. So I guess it's not unlocked. It's just always open, so it doesn't change color to show that's open. So let's see what we got here. More fights! Okay, this is really nasty. Thanks, game. Thanks for this. We need to take care of this first. And Sugar's probably gonna go down anyway. Okay. We need to kill this very quickly. So we're gonna use fire. Nope. It went for Sugar. It went for Sugar. Ah, you nasty piece of work. Oh, a double hit Damon too. Well, sorry, Sugar. That's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes the enemy ignores the provoke. The draw rate isn't very high yet, is it? Yeah, it's only level 5. It worked until it didn't. As you investigate the forest, you feel a faint breeze from beyond this wall of trees. It seems that the path continues beyond the wall. You search for a way past the wall, but the forest is too thick, and it seems to be no use. Even if you could climb the wall, the branches are too high for you to reach. If only you had someone nimble enough to jump to high branches you could cross. Well, it's a shame that this game doesn't have dragoons, otherwise that would be the solution. But no, instead we need to come here with, perhaps, a survivalist. This area is full of things like that, isn't it? As you look around, you see something shining far beyond the brush. You strain your eyes to discover that some sort of emblem engraved into a rock. A shining gem is embedded in the emblem's center. You are certain beyond a doubt that magic is present in the emblem. As the rest of you debate on how best to reach the gem, the gunner pushes you aside. With a single well-aimed shot, the gunner hits the gem and activates the spell. The nature of the magic seems to have been wind-based. You can barely remain on your feet as the spell draws you to the other side of the wall. The spell's effect will wear off with time. Now is the best chance to cross the wall. We will cross the forest wall. Because this is a gunner path. And I have a gunner. It's me. Like so. So what's in the box? A culverin. I get a free weapon upgrade. It's almost like the game is specifically catering to me, but no, it's not. It just happens to be here. If you build your party differently, you'll probably go down different paths and get different weapons for yourselves. I'm glad these free weapons are here. Feels bad that I'm getting so far ahead of everybody else's experience, but like... It'll work out. It'll work out. And power is power. As long as everybody stays alive enough, we'll be able to get to high enough levels and be able to do things. And we need more poison success. Poison, poison, we love the poison! As you examine the wall before you, you find a stone monument with a small gem set into it. There's writing engraved here, but seems ancient and utterly unlike anything you recognize. What the writing could possibly mean is beyond you. But it's apparent a spell of some sort has been cast upon the stone monument. Perhaps someone who has studied mystical texts would be able to penetrate its meaning. So that means that this must be... an alchemist path? I'd say it would be War Magus, except I have one in the party and it's not working. You look around to find a path beyond the forest wall that you may be able to access, but the way to the path is blocked, and there seems to be no way to walk through it. As you discuss the issue of how to cross the forest wall, you notice a branch jutting out. If only you had someone capable of twining something around the branch, you could pass over it. And even though not all of them will use the appropriate weapon that is being described here, this is a Dark Hunter path. Because they are famous for using whips for things. Yeah. I don't have anybody for those paths. And given our current situation, Sugar's a little bit dead. I'm going to use the thread. We go to the hospital, we fix Sugar up. It feels like I just did a day. It feels like I only just left to go adventuring, but I already feel like I have to go back. Okay, now we can make that wakizashi. Replace our thread. That takes most of the money of that successful trip. If we rest, that's going to be another 25 vet. You know what? It's worth it. If I'm going to encounter troubles, I need to be able to do things to solve them. Back in we go. We still have not touched the new floor, so it's not worth talking to anybody in town yet. We still have a couple of side quests, but we can't get them done. I don't have a launch neck. I need to think about who I want to recruit into the party. Truly and genuinely, I need to think about that. How's that poison right now? Okay, the poison's strong enough to kill a mole. Which, like, how much do they have? 50. The accuracy still leaves something to be desired, but it's there. Need more provoke. It needs to be better. It needs to be more reliable. Because what's the point of an ability if it doesn't work? Glancing in Mills' direction slightly. I'm a little bit mean, I think. We want that. Did we get one? Yeah! That's where the money is. That's what'll pay for our next trip back. Yeah, this room continues out a little bit like this. But, as long as this FOE continues to take this path, I don't think I need to walk too much more in that room. Alright, I could go for that box over there. Well, let's look this way. Let's fill out the map. Another door. Alright, sure thing. Put that down, like so. Another box. A free thread. Beautiful. Okay. We love that. We love that for me. I put the box in the wrong spot. Hold on. Let me... There's a grabber claw for this. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. And this looks like a nice 3x3 room. Yeah. They love the 3x3 room. And it fits in there nicely. Ah, I see you. Yeah, let's wait for you. And also maybe my next random battle. That's many moles! Goodness sake. Holy moly. Oh, we got one. Almost got sugar. Top you guys up. Alright, let's, Ah, there's two of them. But if I continue this way... There's the stairs! But we're not ready to go up just yet. We're not ready to go up just yet. I'm gonna follow around that loop and see what more is over there. So many moles. We love it, actually. It's a great big fight with loads of experience. With lots of reliable drops that'll give me a fair bit of money at this point in the game. Top up Damon, because we never know when we're gonna fight another cactus monster. Let's see, and okay, we got a 1 point of Orochi. Let's continue to take overhead. Are they going that way or that way? Let's go this way first. As you walk down a small forest path, you find a single guard at a dead end. You greet him, and he warmly returns a greeting. The gears had come to Gandachi. Would that happen to be you? You nod in assent, and the guard gives you a fascinated look before continuing. That's wonderful! They think the guild that the famous would come to our labyrinth. Obviously impressed, the guard tells you that he wishes to help you with your investigation. He offers you your choice of a weapon or medicine for your adventure. Either is 1,000 yen. His offer does seem tempting, but I don't really have the money to spend on that kind of thing. I see. Well, I'll be here for a while, so you come back if you change your mind. The guard watches you leave. So, how much money do we even have? Yeah, no, no, that's too rich for me. Yeah, we're not using that. I'm pretty sure that's also a feature of a Link game only. Which is fun that it's there. And we get one more poison. Ooh! Nicely done, Mills. And now he's out of TP. Shame that, but you know what? That probably kept Sugar alive. And now Mills can chill for the rest of this. Up here comes that other FOE behind me, but there's a hole in the wall. We love our extra holes in the wall with extra stuff. Let's map this room properly, like so. Get a nice little box drawn around it. They love their 3x3 rooms. 2 crawlers. Weak to fire. Seems like everything on these floors is weak to fire. Let's try to get all that aimed that way. Well, we nuked one. That felt good. Yeah, they were a problem. And then they very quickly weren't. 300 N. We still can't afford anything from that guy. And some color boot. That boot? Alright, let's see. Agility! I don't think anybody in my party does damage based on agility. But you know what? Being able to go earlier would be nice. I think it'd be really good on someone who's slow. Honestly, actually, is that more armor than this right now? No, he can't wear it. You can't wear it either. Can literally only you wear it in my party? Yeah, it's only for medics, alchemists, hexers, and gunners. Okay, you know what? I'll wear it. I'll wear the colorful boots. It just works. Let's map the floor. And get this box that we saw across the gap. Wing leaf. That sounds like armor. Similar situation to the previous one. And you know what? I think Mills could use a little bit of extra defense. Mills, you can have something. Finally, Mills gets to wear something that isn't tweed. It's almost like we're getting real upgrades. Alright, let's map this properly. Many guys. Many guys. Just focus the damage on one side. Looks like some random attacks went over there. Alright, we got it. I was really worried Sugar was gonna go down there again. But we're good. Everything's fine. And our health is getting to a point where Cure 1 isn't gonna be enough to top up. That's okay, though. I'm gonna wait for the FOE to pass. Oh, these guys again. Actually, do we even know what they're weak to? Still fire. Seems like everything's fire. Fire all the way down. They do hit harder than the slugs. Good enough. Okay, now we follow. I don't like fighting in the path like this, but it's a pretty easy fight, relatively. Let's do this. Everybody focus on the mole. Everybody focus on the mole. It remembers who I put the input in on last, which is nice. But it is messing me up when I'm trying to do inputs for multiple people like that. Ooh, the time finally ticked. Well, let's see. Looking at the map, given our current party, given our current situation, I think we did pretty good. I think we got everything that's important. Yeah, let's move on to the next floor. Field of Mortal Peril. Ooh, you see that weird gray thing on the map? I know I did. It must be really small for you guys, though. Let's get a little bit closer so we can have a better look. As you walk down a small path, a shadow suddenly appears, blocking your passage. The black shadow greets you with a low growl. It's a large, ebon-furred beast. But after a second of meeting its eyes, it looks to the north, as if directing you there. A second growl indicates that it wishes you to go there, and faces you once again. You can travel the northern path, indicated by the beast, or continue on your way. Well, alright. What's up, dog? Alright, what was that? There's that thing that we're looking at. It turned me. You walk the northern path and suddenly sense a human presence in the forest. Before you can draw your weapons, a figure appears. So, rumors were true about the new explorers. My name's Hrothgar. I've killed Beowulf. The good-natured protector notes your confused expression before continuing pleasantly. Since you're new to the forest, I thought I should teach you about something useful. With this, the man points to a mysterious shaft of light in a hollow to the south. We in High Guard call that a geomagnetic pole. It has a useful function of teleporting explorers to the entrance back to here. All the guilds make use of it when we explore the forest. You should do the same. There's no trick to it, just touch the light. When you come from town here in a flash. Who made him, you ask? I'm afraid no one knows the answer to that one. The man called Hrothgar gazes at the geomagnetic pole, his long hair blowing in the wind. That reminds me, eventually you'll encounter what we call the geomagnetic field as well. It's even more mysterious. It can teleport you from town to Labyrinth and back. Things like that are good to know if you're going to continue exploring the forest. While the Protector speaks, a black beast you encountered before walks up to him. Excuse me, but Wolfgar is here for me. Hrothgar calls the beast's name and walks away. You can activate the geomagnetic pole as he instructed, or ignore it and continue your journey. Well, I don't see why we would ignore it. Let's look at the thing. Activated the geomagnetic pole. It's only good to have. So let's do it. Alright, and with that done... Aha! A small crack is visible in the wall of trees before you, but it seems you cannot pass through from this side. We'll have to make note of this, and be sure to try to unlock it. In fact, you know what? That's going to be what my objective is on this sojourn. Do I have enough stuff to be able to do that, though? Not really. Mills is not going to be able to land anything. Sunshine's a little bit low on TP. Yeah, this is going to be rough. But I'm going to try. After all, even if I try and fail, at least I'll get a little bit of experience and maybe some items on the way. Okay, I remember you. You're terrifying. Kill it with fire. Kill it really quickly with fire, please. Okay. The beast is slain. Fine drops. We're not gonna heal Sugar yet. I could probably have Sunshine heal herself, though. There we go. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it just has multiple ways to get to where you're going. And sometimes it has roundabout ways to make you waste your time. So we're just gonna mark that like so. And we're going to fill this door in. Because why wouldn't we? Inside the room is a strong, fearful presence unlike anything you have experienced before. The monster in the depths surpasses your current skill. Fighting it means your death. Not all monsters have strength proportional to the level of the labyrinth they inhabit. Sometimes it's best to leave these demons be. This too is a form of strategy. Observe the monster at your leisure and continue on your journey, mindful of your skills. Ah yes, the red FOEs. And it's coming right at me! But fortunately, it doesn't move quite as fast as I do. We're just gonna hug the wall. I could fight this thing, but I do kind of have an FOE on my trail, but it's not close enough for me to see it. So I think I can use a turn to fight. Ooh, the force gauge is almost full. Preemptive cure. Oh, we didn't quite down it. The FOE isn't quite on us yet, though. Conserve with you. I'm really glad that that missed. I'm pretty sure Sunshine would be down if I didn't miss. I got enough experience for them. Got the Red Horn and the aptly named Red Horn drop. Who would have thought Red Horn would drop Red Horn? Put that down, like so. Right, I should probably spend those skill points before I forget. Max out War Might. Now it's a really powerful buff. More gun mastery. Oh boy, skills I'm probably not going to get. The idea of stun shot is nice, but the success rate is way too low. Let's see. More poison? Yeah, more poison. Can't use it yet. To think, if I went down the torpor path, like I usually do, I'd be done using it yet, and I'd have a fully useful skill. I'm very tempted to rest Mills to be able to get that, but you know what? The poison's going to be useful. At least for a little while. Aha! Hello. Yeah, can you just... Can we not? This feels like a bad idea. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. Okay. We got around it. We got around it like so. And we're still pressing on. I would rather not fight the FOEs right now, thank you very much. And nothing hidden there. We are very weak. Oh boy! Rollers! They're rolling out. Well, we're gonna take them out. Yeah, of the things that we're fighting so far, these are not the hardest hitting, or most dangerous. Which is fine. I don't need a super serious threat from every single creature that we encounter in the Labyrinth. And they still nearly took out Damon. And we're now out of healing. Oh, scary. Scary, scary, scary. Maybe I should start running away from things. But I want drops. Another point of provoke. Ah, you. You look mad. Ah, and you can see me over the gap. Oh, delightful. We did, however, see that there was a treasure chest in there. Yeah, that room looks kind of like a whole, Yeah, I see the door. This is why I like being able to see things over gaps. Looks like the treasure chest is in a situation like maybe that. Maybe it's up there, maybe it's down there. Well, I'll move it as I need it. Yeah, I'm just gonna... we do have a force skill. This is not the fight that we want to use the force skill on. No. No. They have high defense. We cannot heal anymore. We're just out. We're running on empty. Get that door put in. Fits her nicely. And we have another door. Who would have thought? Is this a nice 3x3 room? Yeah, you better believe it is. It's a good shape. It feels good. It's good to draw. It's just good. We could take a peek in this room. The FOE is right there. If I go and get the box, the FOE is going to block me in and I'm not going to be able to finish my exploration. So I'll come back for this. At least now we can kind of track where the FOE is relative to the door. If I wanted to pull it out away from the door, I'd have to go around the other side of the wall, though. So we're not going to do that right now. Okay. Wow, the game really loves its doors. Wow, the game really loves its doors! And this one's closed, so nothing on that one. Oh, there's a box here, though. Sleep bell. FOE within 3 spaces will fall asleep for 3 moves. So I could use this to be able to get that item in the previous room, or I can just wait. I could just wait. Either way, let's mark all this down. Let's mark all this down before I forget. Yeah, okay. Oh, no! No. Not fighting that. I will die to poison if I fight that. Nothing there. Okay. Do we still have the force skill? No, we lost some force when we ran away. Well, in that case, we're just not gonna get force skill. That's a shame. I'm trying to push to that shortcut. And we have another shortcut here. Another one. Okay, I'm not going to be able to make it to this one, but if I can make it to the other one, that's my goal. I'll mark down that there's a path here. I'm going to keep going this way because I think this will take us to our goal. Yeah! Beautiful! Beautiful, we made it. But what if I can make it to other shortcut? We need to run. We're too low on resources. You walk through the lush green forest when you hear a voice calling urgently. I wouldn't open that door if I were you. The sharp cry comes from Hrothgar, the protector you met earlier. You said you're from Gears, right? Could you hold off on that door for now? The man looks at your party, each in turn, a troubled expression on his face. I can't explain why, just go ask the Grand Duchy. You'll understand then. The protector remains in place, blocking the door with his head hung low. It seems that he won't let you pass just yet. You should return to the town and visit the Duke's palace for an explanation. Well, that's a little bit rude. That's a little bit rude. I'm exploring here. Come on. But he seems like he knows his stuff. Yeah, it feels like that's exactly where I needed to go. And exactly what I needed to do to be able to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. But what if I approach the door again? As you step before the door again, Hrothgar turns to you with a troubled expression. You can come here all you like. I'll keep repeating myself. Go ask the Grand Duchy. If you still want to go past here after hearing what they have to say, I won't stop you. It seems I won't let you through for any reason until you have returned to town. You should inquire in the palace about the matter of the Duke's palace. Okay, fine. Okay, game, but I must return to town. Alright, but before we do that, we'll talk to everybody.
Hello, lovelies. I heard you already up on the 3rd floor. That was fast. I didn't think you had it in you. Oh, I don't mean anything by it. You just don't look that strong. I was worried. But at this pace, I think you'll do great things. Good luck up there, children.
I'm not a child, but thank you. Let's take a nap. Just a little nap. Let's go to the hospital. One side, please. There's a patient coming through. You there, could you please lend me a hand and clear the area? If you could please excuse us, we need to get through here. Thank you. Yet another explorer got badly injured in the labyrinth. Even experienced explorers can run into trouble if they're ambushed by monsters. Remember that during your own journeys. I mean, yes, we also run into trouble when we get ambushed by monsters. It just happens sometimes, part of the job. Welcome. Oh, it's you, hi. Is it your usual shopping day? My father went to market the other day and bought me a new dress. I think I might wear it to shop and show it off, but it does get dusty here. Maybe you can come back this weekend and I'll wear it then. Okay, that sounds good. When's the weekend? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, let's get rid of all our stuff. Good haul. Now we can buy that culverin, which I think is weaker than what I'm currently using. No, it's exactly what I'm already using. I just skipped the matchlock for some reason. Because I didn't go mining. Do we get new armor? No, we still need more stuff. We need new armor, but we need to go gathering, and I need to make a gathering team for that. How about the bar? Do I have anything to report? No. I still need to do a launch neck, and I still need to do, some chopping. But I haven't found a chop point yet. But we have more jobs that we can do. A cranky monster. A monster resting on the first floor woke up and he had to attack the passerbys. It must be defeated.
Ah, you're taking that quest. It should make a great warm-up for the hard stuff. You know that huge monster on the northern clearing in the first floor? Well, some stupid blinder took a poke at it. It's usually calm, but now it's been riled. It's attacking anyone who comes near. Bad news, that one. A lot of people think the beastie needs killing, so that's your job. If you don't hack it, there's no chance of reaching the floating castle. You go get them and good luck.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but I might as well accept the quest. How about supply lines? We require an able guild to deliver supplies to a group of guards in the labyrinth. Apply immediately.
Oh, is that the one you're after? I think guards went on a mission to the labyrinth. Your job is to bring them food and other supplies, but I warn you, it's a damn heavy load. I suppose you could divide it up equally, but there's a wee problem with that. If someone carrying the stuff dies, the monster will scarf up legally split. So you can't let a single man die until you deliver the goods. Understand? The guards are up there on the 4th floor. Careful with that stuff, alright?
I am not doing that yet then, because I haven't been to the 4th floor. We'll pick it up when we're ready to do that. How about sounding the call? The Grand Duchy's guards are looking for 3 red shards to fashion their traditional hunting horn.
Oh, you'll take it. Suppose you got a soft spot for this town. Ha! What I need you to do is get 3 materials for hunting horns those guards carry. You're not seen it? They blow on the things to communicate on when they're in trouble. The more explorers that flock to this town, the more guards you see. Think you'll sign up? Anyway, you can get the red shards they need from the labyrinth critters. Good luck!
We'll probably get those from those red horns. But we killed it in a special way that got us a red horn instead of a red shard. So that's probably going to be some grinding.
How's it going in there? Heard you made it to the 3rd floor. That's quite a pace. You want to move up even faster? Don't be daft. The labyrinth isn't a playground. I'll give you credit for having guts, but don't overdo it. Know your limitations and take it slow. Good luck out there.
Good words to have in mind. How about you, Explorers Guild lady?
Ah, it's you. By all accounts, your investigation is proceeding smoothly. Occasionally, you may encounter other guilds in the labyrinth. There's a man from the guild called Beowulf who is always very supportive for beginners. Naturally, Guild Beowulf isn't the only guild you can expect to meet in your travels. That's all the advice I have for you. Never underestimate the labyrinth.
So, meet other guilds. Sure, we'll do that if we ever run into any. It's honestly weird that we don't run into more guilds at the front. But, as you do. And I'll leave... Ah, no, you know what? I already did it. We're doing it now.
A serious problem. How best to proceed? You there. You're the ones from Gears, are you not? Excellent timing. I have a boon to ask of you. I tell you now, it's a very dangerous mission. I won't force you to do it. But if you're willing to help this old man, perhaps you wouldn't mind hearing me out.
A new mission is available. We can accept it. But let's talk to you.
Can I help you? It seems your exploration is going well. Good to hear. Your job as explorers has only just begun. The Grand Duchy maintains a guard corps presence in the labyrinth, but it's small, just like this town. It's a shame that explorers can so easily outmatch the guards. Perhaps we should look to the guilds when recruiting new members of the guard corps. Either way, we lead your explorer's strength, proceed with our investigations. Thank you for assisting us, and I'm expecting great things from you all.
We could take the job right now, but you know what? I'll take accepting that job for next time. So thank you all for watching and joining me along this exploration. And I'll see you next time. Later, explorers!